As the spectators cheered, the crew of LG Flatron prepared themselves for the start of the 7-day sprint from Wellington to Sydney. The 40-ton yachts manoeuvred within inches of each other to be in the best position when the start gun fired. LG Flatron crossed the start line in second place behind BP, with the rest of the fleet close behind. The downwind leg of the start saw the crews flying their huge colourful spinnakers before dropping them to round the next mark and begin the upwind battle out of the bay and into the Cook Straits.
3, 2, 1, fight!
By the evening of the first day, the crew, including new legger actor Jeremy Irons, had settled down to the race ahead in perfect sailing conditions. But the perfect conditions didn't last, and after a few days, the wind died away.
The first 2.5 days we covered half the trip, and the last 48 hours have been very light, incredibly light. In fact, we've had less than 5 knots of breeze for much of that time. We've got the fleet all bunched up around us. We've got 8 boats within 10 miles of each other.
The leg provided the ideal opportunity to try new freeze-dried foods.
Tonight we got a beef and pasta hot pots, all freeze-dried, meant to just be soaked in for about 10 minutes. Serves 9 people.
Absolutely delicious, first class, and I shall be back here next week for some more.
Meanwhile, our celebrity lovey, Jeremy Irons, went to the top of the mast to record a message for Comic Relief.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Irons, and I've always been a supporter of Comic Relief. In fact, I'm a great lover of knockabout comedy myself. Films like Lolita, Dead Ringers, Reversal of Fortune. But I'm not here today to talk about comedy. I'm here to do something much simpler. To ask you to pick up the phone and call 08457 910 910 and make a donation. Thank you. Please call, it's very important.
Can I come down now?
And Dickon and Cliff made their own music video.
Just a red-nosed day, get up and put up a sail. Keep trimming and you won't fail to get home. Such a red-nosed day, feed all 18 of the crew, and later some chocolate too, or a scope. Just a red-nosed day, families all left at home. Team LG out on our own, it's such fun. Such a red-nosed day, I forgot to pack more clothes. Now B.O. offends my nose, have a wash, yeah. Hope you're having a perfect red-nosed day from Team LG Flatron.
But with the light winds and close racing, it was crucial to have the right sail up. The numerous spinnaker peels meant a lot of laborious spinnaker packing, even for the new celebrity. Jeremy had his own Hollywood style of doing mother.
I'm making some popcorn. It's a little bit of an experiment, but it actually looks pretty amazing, and it's done. It'll keep them going till supper time, maybe. Oh, it's still popping. Oh!
Trim. Whoop.
Spinnaker trim.
Trim. Whoop.
The Daily Chat Show.
Logica, good morning. This is LG Flatron. Come in, please.
Good morning, Jeremy. How are you? This is Logica, RP speaking.
No, I don't want an actor. I want somebody who knows what's going on the boat, please. And what exactly is the wind strength and direction?
What did you like to know?
And even television interviews from the yacht.
Good morning, Eamon. Conditions are depressingly calm. We have Got 3 knots of wind.
Ian, ever mindful of his shareholders, put the back bedroom to more practical use.
Good evening from me, good morning to you for our normal monthly issues meeting.
Meanwhile, the leading boats were approaching Sydney. Now Conrad had to finalise a plan for bringing LG across the line first.
We've also got some current information which we took off the web. My only hope is that we punch through the top and come down to Sydney with some northerlies and some favourable current down the north coast. Those boats that are sort of making the calls, changing their sails, trying to keep the boats moving are the ones that have been pushing through, and it's nice to see BP come through. They seem to sail the boat very well.
Everyone was packed onto the rail as the first 3 yachts ghosted into Sydney. Cian's thorough research meant LG avoided the wind hole that trapped Logica and BP. Could LG pull off another last-minute win? The comfortable lead over BP was eaten away as BP rode the stronger breeze until both yachts were neck and neck. A mistake in performing the jibe or in its timing was all that BP needed to sneak ahead of LG and cross the line first. Only 25 seconds ahead after 7 days at sea. The yachts received the usual champagne welcome as they pulled into Darling Harbour and were greeted by family and friends. The second place finish strengthened Flatron's position at the top of the leaderboard. The short 2-week stopover gave the crew a chance to see some of Sydney's most famous sights, climb to the top of the harbour bridge and prepare for the next leg back into the Southern Ocean.